He's going to kick it. Lawrence for the end zone. Touchdown! First touchdown of the season goes to the quarterback, Trevor Lawrence. Etienne trying to bounce outside to the 30. He's loose to midfield. To the 30, 20, 10, touchdown! 90 yards for Clemson. The handoff and all the way through Etienne, just like that. His second touchdown tonight, 14-yard touchdown run. Lawrence out of the gun, looking downfield, looking deep, looking for Higgins, and nudge there, he caught it! He came up with it! He is into the end zone! Touchdown! What a grab by Higgins! He'll take the football again, he breaks it. Across the 30, he's off to the races, and he's in the end zone. 48 yards and a touchdown. To the red zone again, this time without a turnover. And a handoff. It's Dixon, he's loose, he's into the end zone. Touchdown. From 18 yards. 42-7 lead for the champions. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown. Ladson.
For the A&M defense, they lead 3-0. Third down and 11. Lawrence forced to scramble. Now throws, has two receivers open, and a Clemson touchdown. Last year at A&M, so he has the all-time lead against Jimbo 5-4, and he has a 16-3 lead today as Trevor Lawrence takes it in. Drafted by the Dallas Cowboys, the leader of that defense last year in the back. And there is a touchdown for Lynn J. Dixon. On 2nd and 1, they fake the quick pass to the right, and it's a touchdown. Amari Rodgers, beautiful. Clemson leading 7-0. Lawrence walks in with the touchdown. Faked it quite warm in the dome. Amari Rodgers breaks the tackle and gets the first down and much more. He may go. Amari Rodgers. Touchdown, Clemson. What a turn of events. Afternoon. Pre-game for this one. Lawrence had to get rid of it quickly. Another. Oh my goodness, what a catch by Frank Ladson for a Clemson touchdown. ESPN app. Chez Malusi, another freshman running back, shows his speed. He breaks free. Chez Malusi off to the races and a touchdown for Clemson. 57 yards.
Lawrence coming off a big passing game against Syracuse. Going to go long right away. Has an open receiver. That's Higgins. He is into the end zone. Touchdown. 58 yards. 2nd and 9 for Reynolds. Fire over the middle, and that one is picked. Taken by Wallace. This one he hangs on to. He takes to the sideline. Still on his feet. Across the 20. Trying to tiptoe in. Touchdown, Clemson. Lawrence. Looking to throw. Time in the pocket. Fires and a touchdown. Complete to Powell. Tries for the handoff. Etienne. And right down close he goes. Did he get in? It will be a touchdown. But first and goal on the snap. He'll leap high and into the end zone for a touchdown. So 2nd and 22. He's going to throw it. Throwing long with the receiver and the catch and a touchdown. And Gata. They're getting some action here tonight. On the carry, it's going to be Dukes. And he scampers in. 24 yards for the touchdown. And a ton of room. Etienne walks in for the touchdown. Time. And a design quarterback run for Lawrence. He is in for the touchdown. That's 4 rushing touchdowns already for Lawrence this year. Lawrence from the pocket. A deep ball to Higgins. He got it. Touchdown. Clemson has the lead.
4th and 1. Lawrence will pitch to Etienne. He's going to get there. Standing up for the touchdown. Ninth play. Florida State just ran a player off late. Lawrence going to keep this one. Has blockers. Leads for the goal line and in. Late signal. Touchdown, Clemson. Here's some pressure. Picked up nicely by Clemson. Middle of the end zone. Caught. Justin Ross has that one. Touchdown, Tigers. One clap, Lawrence to throw. Zips one in there, it is caught. Justin Ross, another touchdown for the Tigers. Etienne over 3,000 yards rushing for his career. Here's Amari Rodgers. Amari Rodgers to the end zone, touchdown. Amari Rodgers untouched, 29 yards for 6.
Respect for the way he plays the game.
Blitz coming. Intercepted! It's picked off. Darian Kendrick down the sideline for 6.
It's a four-man rush. Lawrence steps up, back of the end zone. Climbing the ladder is the true freshman, Joseph Ngata, and he's got a touchdown.
Access to the field.
Lawrence extending the play with the clock winding down. He's going to heave one. A jump ball in the back of the end zone. Is it caught by Ross? It is for a touchdown. Injury time. Etienne right up the middle. He is loose. Etienne looking for the pylon. He'll get there. Touchdown, Clemson. Pitch and catch and a walk-in touchdown for Cornell Powell. Another touchdown pass for Trevor Lawrence. Rencher breaks a tackle. And Darian Rencher into the end zone. Another Clemson touchdown.
Knock Clemson because they continue to find ways to win football games, and a lot of them are blowouts.
And they continue to pad their lead. As Malusi goes up the middle for a touchdown. Etienne straight ahead. Dives in. And he is in for the touchdown. His way for 32 yards. Pass complete. That one caught by Overton. Overton heading for the end zone, and he's in for another touchdown. Etienne again on the pitch. Heading for the end zone. He lunges ahead, and he's in for the touchdown. 6'4". A lot of those guys with tremendous elevation skills as well. Here's Rodgers. Gets away from one tackler, and now he scampers to the end zone for 6 more. Etienne straight on. Dives in once again. Clemson with another touchdown.
Just had some really good running backs. They've had some great offensive linemen that have contributed to that.
Knocked out of the hands of Rossell. Scooped up. On the run, heading for the end zone, Logan Rudolph, and he is in for the touchdown.
Steep that hill, but what it made me do is really appreciate Dabo when he runs out.
Got that one to Overton, and Overton is off to the races. He will score. Touchdown, Clemson.
And obviously it was a close one today with North Carolina and Duke.
That one decided on an interception. Overton heading for the end zone. He is in for a touchdown. The Tigers strike again.
Lawrence is looking to go up top. As his receiver, score! Amari Rodgers. And the Tigers are on the board here early.
Multiple with just their personnel.
Dixon, he's going to bounce it outside. Uses his blockers to the 10, inside the 10, and the score.
Doesn't know a whole lot about football. Now, I actually got to talk to Chase yesterday.
Another ETN run. He's not letting you finish your story about this artist, Chase Lawrence, because he just took 2 carries to the house.
Kelsey.
Alabama and Ohio State will be discussed heavily. ETN again.
Uh-oh. Goodbye.
40, 50. He's going to go. 86 yards for the score. He's having himself an afternoon.
Involved as well.
Stepped out of the 22. Lawrence quickly to Higgins. Inside the 5, he'll score. Get to Dixon. Now he's going to keep it. He'll score on this play.
See, you got another opportunity. 3 yards per carry, so he has a lot of those big hitting plays. Doesn't touch the ball as much, but really makes the most out of every touch.
Ross stays in bounds. He'll score. With the wrencher. Powers his way into the end zone.
Second and 4 play. Keeper, can he get the edge? Bangs into the end zone, and the Tigers take it right down the field to draw first blood against the blitz this year. They do bring it. He gets the ball out and has Higgins wide open, who scores. Lawrence rolls, shovel pass, ETN, center step, and spins into the end zone, and Clemson stretches the lead.
Part of his game.
Now ETN, his more preferred role, just barreling straight ahead and into the end zone, scores standing up. He has an I formation. They give it to him, and he will barrel into the end zone. Big man touchdown for Clemson. It's Lawrence slipping as he sets up and now delivers the end zone, and it's caught by Justin Ross. The end of the game, too tight end look, and Travis has it and muscles and fights, trying to back his way into the end zone, and he's just dragged across the goal line for another touchdown, his third tonight. Give the handoff to Dukes, who barrels into the end zone, and the Tigers do get over the half 100 mark.
Play action, slant, goal line, touchdown. T. Higgins. ETN right up the middle at the goal line. Bowls his way in for another Tigers touchdown. Lawrence with a pump fake. Looking for the back left corner of the end zone for T. Higgins. He's got another. 6 against Alabama in the championship game last year. And here's Lawrence. He's looking for the end zone again for Higgins. It's a hat trick for T. Higgins here in the first half. Now it's 3rd down and goal from the 10. Lawrence rifles one in the back of the end zone. He's got another touchdown pass. This one to the true freshman.
They are willing to play a boring brand of football at times, and that's just the growth he needs.
Well, Lynn J. Dixon makes it look easy. It's another Clemson touchdown. So if he hangs in, as he throws one up the seam at the 5 at the goal line, it's Ngata. Is he in? Yes, it's a touchdown.
Lawrence looking at that bunch formation. Here's a fade to the corner, and it's beautifully thrown to Higgins for a touchdown. 5 straight by 45 or more. Lawrence off play action, steps up, takes a shot downfield, going for Higgins. It's a touchdown. What a throw by Trevor Lawrence.
That's what they scored on the first touchdown.
Lawrence had trouble with the snap, scoops, throws, caught, out of bounds, incomplete. Ross did not get a foot down.
Very close. Does that right foot get down? Ooh, you see him secure the catch.
First down and goal. ETN walking in, touchdown Clemson.
Lawrence unnecessary hits.
Here's ETN, and he's into the end zone for the touchdown.
6 college game. Forget about winning them all. Never trailed the second half. Clean living, McShay. Out to T. Higgins. Down the sideline for the score. They do get Chris Moore back from suspension. Violation of team rules. He missed the last 2 games. Lawrence will take a shot. Wide open is Justin Ross. Running away from people for the Clemson touchdown. ETN right up the gut of that Virginia defense. Still on his feet. Touchdown. Travis Etienne. Here before half. Clemson gets the ball to start the second half too. Lawrence back of the end zone, juggled and caught. T. Higgins.
To make a great throw.
No, that's the beauty. Here's Lawrence. That's a good throw. T. Higgins. Touchdown Clemson. 28 in a row this season. Here's Dixon. Wow, that looked easy. Lynn J. Dixon from the 4. Bryce going to keep it. Chase Bryce into the end zone for the touchdown. 3rd and goal. Here's Malusi down to the goal line. Signal is touchdown on one side. And it is a touchdown for the Tigers.
Pitch to ETN. Can he get the edge? No, he's turned back, but does well and scores standing up. That was all Travis Etienne. Moment. Lawrence took a peek downfield, had a lot of room, and breaks the tackle, and is still running. Lawrence in a foot race. Will they catch him? Touchdown Tigers! Wow! A game-changing play. He looked left, flipped back in traffic to Etienne, who slips the tackle. Etienne into the secondary, knifing to the end zone. Tigers take the lead. First catch tonight. They're already in fringe field goal range. And Lawrence, thought one, dumps it over the middle. Etienne in space. Etienne to the 10, Reeves, touchdown Tigers!